Hello, my name is Jade Stafford, and thank you for letting me share my dad's story. I'm able to stand here today because my dad taught me to be brave. He gave me my confidence to take the road less traveled, so thank you, Daddy. My parents, Helen and Wendell Stafford, weren't well off in a traditional sense, but if love was wealth, they were rich. The story of who I am starts today with the act of love from my brother Zion and me. We were adopted by the Staffords from the foster care system when we were both toddlers. Through their endless patience and love, we were able to thrive during childhood. We learned about determination and resilience. Little did we know we'd have to rely on those skills sooner than we'd ever imagined. As I shared in the video, my dad died when I was just 15 years old. His passing rocked our family to the core. My mother loved us enough for two parents, but my heart was broken and I was lost without him. My grades dropped, as did my spirit. Still reeling in from his passing, tragedy struck again just 18 months later. My mother was diagnosed with glioblastoma. Her cancer robbed her of her job she loved and eventually the ability to take care of herself. While she was recovering from her brain surgery to remove the tumor, our home was foreclosed on. It was the last tangible piece of my parents we had. My mom needed round-the-clock care and moved with a family friend, and they didn't have a room for us. Suddenly, my brother and I were alone. We surrendered our two beloved dogs, placed our belongings into storage, and couch surfed from friends' houses. We were homeless. When I wasn't in class, I worked a part-time job at Dairy Queen and visited my mom when I could. Homeless, broken, without direction, I felt hopeless. Then to make matters worse, COVID hit. At 17 years old, my mom continued to decline. I knew we both reached an important chapter in our story, so I had to face a choice. She could move into a nursing home and receive around-the-clock care, but no one could visit, including Zion and I, or I could move in with my mom at her friend's house and become her full-time caretaker. It was an easy decision. I quit my job and said goodbye to the things a teen loves to do and became her full-time caretaker. I learned to change her, to feed her, to bathe her. Each morning we awoke in the same room, and after getting her comfortable, I would take high school classes. Between studying and caregiving, all my days grew together. In time, I'd forgotten how to rest. Moms and colleges suggested we call Life Path Hospice. When they showed up, they changed our life. I met nurses, doctors, home health aides, and social workers who loved my mom as much as I did. They provided the extra care we needed to keep her at home, safe from COVID exposure at nursing homes. Our home health aide, Tandra, was more than just a helping hand. She began to feel like family. She never left before she made my mom smile with a joke or funny story, and she really listened to me. With hospice helping, I was able to devote more time and energy into my education. My GPA climbed from a 1.5 to a 3.5, and I learned to place on principal's honor roll. I found time to sleep in on Wednesdays and have daily coffee dates with my mom and watch The Price is Right. With hospice by her side, I was her daughter again. I was young again. My mom died peacefully under Life Path Hospice in January of this year. In her bed, at a friend's home, with Zion and I by her side. We were the last faces she saw. One of her last wishes was for her to have a silver cross to remember her by, and Life Path Hospice granted me that wish, and I'm wearing that cross today as a constant reminder of her faith, her love, and her hope. I wore it when I graduated from high school, and I'll be wearing it when I graduate from college, and all the other things she can't be here for. It will be with me, and she will be with me for every milestone in my life. Thanks to your support, I can write a long, loving, painless, dignified end to my mom's story. And you are providing me with free grief counseling that is helping me heal through this heartbreaking chapter of my life. Your presence here today is a great reminder that my story counts too. So thank you for listening.